When it rains, it pours, and for Denny Hamlin, it's been a downpour like no other. Just when you thought 2026 was going to be his year, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Let's talk about what's happening with one of NASCAR's biggest stars right now, because honestly, it's hard to watch. Denny Hamlin is facing not just one problem, but multiple massive problems, all at the same time. And we're not talking about small issues here. These are life-changing, season-destroying problems that are hitting him all at once as the new season kicks off. During the 2025 season, Hamlin hurt his shoulder pretty badly. It was painful, but he pushed through and finished the season. After the season ended, he did what any smart person would do. He went to the doctors and had surgery to fix it. The plan was simple: get the surgery done, heal up during the off-season, and come back ready to race in 2026. But that's not what happened. During the winter, something went terribly wrong. Hamlin re-injured that same shoulder, the one that had just been repaired, the one that was supposed to be healed and ready to go. Now, instead of having a healthy shoulder for the new season, he's dealing with pain all over again. And here's where it gets even worse. The doctors say he needs another surgery, but they can't do it now because the season is about to start. So what does that mean? It means Denny Hamlin is going to race the entire 2026 season with a messed up shoulder. Every single race, every lap, every turn. He'll be in pain and dealing with an injury that needs surgery. NASCAR drivers need to be in peak physical condition. They're steering heavy cars at high speeds for hours. Their shoulders and arms are constantly working. And doing all of that with an injury that's so bad it needs surgery. That's what Hamlin is facing for the next several months. He's going to have to manage the pain somehow. He'll probably need special treatments before and after every race. He'll have to be extra careful not to make it worse. And the whole time, he'll know that he's not at 100% while everyone else is. This isn't just about physical pain, though. This affects his ability to compete. Can he control the car as well with a hurt shoulder? Will he get tired faster during long races? Will it affect his reaction time? These are all serious questions that nobody has answers to yet. The surgery is scheduled for after the 2026 season ends. That means he has to make it through 38 races plus any playoff races, all while his shoulder is damaged. It's going to be one of the toughest physical challenges of his career. But wait, it gets worse. Way worse. While Hamlin was dealing with his shoulder injury, his parents' house caught on fire. The entire house was destroyed. Gone. But the tragedy gets so much worse than just losing a house. Hamlin's father died in the fire. His dad, the man who raised him, who supported his racing dreams, who was there for every step of his career, is gone, lost in a fire that took everything. This is the kind of loss that changes your entire life. This is the kind of pain that never really goes away. And his mother was seriously injured in the same fire. She's dealing with serious injuries, fighting to recover, dealing with the trauma of losing her husband and her home in one horrible night. She needs care, she needs support, she needs her son. Can you imagine what Hamlin is going through right now? He lost his father. His mother is seriously hurt. Their family home is completely destroyed. And this all happened right before the NASCAR season was about to start. Instead of focusing on getting ready to race, Hamlin has been at the hospital with his mother. He's been planning his father's funeral. He's been searching through what's left of the destroyed home, looking for anything that might have survived. Racing seems small compared to losing your father and nearly losing your mother too. The emotional toll of this has to be massive. Hamlin is supposed to be focused and ready to compete at the highest level. Instead, he's dealing with a family crisis that would distract anyone. Now, there is one piece of good news. The lawsuit between Hamlin's 2311 racing team and NASCAR has been settled. For months, Hamlin and Front Row Motorsport owners had been fighting with NASCAR in court. But now it's done. The lawsuit is settled, and both sides can move forward. Yes, the lawsuit being settled is good news. It means he doesn't have to deal with lawyers and court dates anymore. But compared to what he's going through with his family, it barely matters. Having the lawsuit settled doesn't fix his shoulder. It doesn't bring his father back. It doesn't heal his mother's injuries. The 2026 season is starting with the clash at Bowman Gray Stadium. This is a huge race at a historic track. It's a quarter-mile short track, which means tight racing with lots of contact and hard steering. Exactly the kind of track where you'd want a healthy shoulder and a clear mind. But how can anyone expect him to perform when he's dealing with all of this? Short track racing is physical. You're turning left constantly. You're fighting the steering wheel. And he's going into it with an injury and a broken heart. The pressure on him right now is incredible. This isn't just any season. Hamlin is in his 40s now. He's been racing in the Cup Series for years, and he's never won a championship. He's come close. He's been so close it hurt, but he's never gotten that title. Time is running out. Every year that passes is one less chance to win that championship. He can't afford to waste a season. But with all these problems hitting at once, how is he supposed to compete with the best drivers in the world? How is he supposed to care about racing when he's grieving his father? His competitors don't have hurt shoulders. They're not dealing with family tragedies. They're not distracted by lawsuits. They get to focus 100% on racing. Hamlin doesn't have that luxury right now. In fact, it would be completely understandable if he took time away from racing to deal with everything he's going through. But he's not. He's going to race. He's going to try to compete. He's going to push through unimaginable pain, both physical and emotional, and attempt to chase a championship. The question everyone is asking is simple. Can he do it? Can Hamlin overcome all of this and still compete? Or is this asking too much of any human being? His team at Joe Gibbs Racing is going to support him as much as they can. His crew chief and crew will do everything possible to make things easier. But at the end of the day, Hamlin is the one who has to drive the car. He's the one who has to deal with the pain. He's the one who has to find a way to race when his father just died and his mother is fighting to recover. The NASCAR community has rallied around him. Fans are sending prayers and support. Other drivers understand what he's going through and have reached out. Everyone knows that this is the darkest moment of his career, and possibly his life. Every race weekend is going to be incredibly difficult. Can he handle the physical pain from his shoulder? Can he keep his head in the game when he's grieving? Can he make smart decisions under pressure when his world has fallen apart? These are questions that nobody can answer. The 2026 season is going to tell us everything about who Denny Hamlin really is as a person. Not just as a driver, but as a human being facing the worst tragedy imaginable. Will this be the story of incredible strength and perseverance, or will it be too much for anyone to handle? Right now, nobody knows. But one thing is certain. Denny Hamlin is facing something no one should ever have to face, and the whole NASCAR world is watching, hoping, and praying for him.